Last week we talked about why firstborn daughters need emotional safety. Today we are going deeper into why emotional safety affects firstborn daughters differently. Every woman needs emotional safety. Every woman deserves to feel loved, respected, understood, and valued. But for many firstborn daughters, emotional safety means something much deeper. It's not simply about feeling loved. It's about finally feeling safe enough to put down a weight they've been carrying since childhood. If you are a firstborn daughter, what I'm about to share may explain why emotional safety affects you differently than it affects many other women. And if you are ready to go deeper, I want to invite you to download my free Firstborn Daughter Reset Guide. I created it because I'm a firstborn daughter myself, and I know what it's like to carry responsibility, pressure, and expectation for years. This guide is the first step in helping you understand yourself better and begin your healing journey of intentional living. Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Cynthia. I help firstborn daughters fulfill their roles without carrying the weight through intentional living. If that sounds like something you need, don't forget to subscribe and join our growing community. At this point, you might be thinking, Cynthia, does not every woman need emotional safety? Absolutely, every woman deserves emotional safety. Every woman deserves to feel seen, heard, valued, respected, and loved. But here is where firstborn daughters are different. Think about it this way. Every woman needs food, but a pregnant woman needs food differently. Food does not suddenly become important because she's pregnant. It was always important. The difference is that food now serves an additional purpose because of what she's carrying. In the same way, emotional safety is important for every woman. But for many firstborn daughters, emotional safety serves an additional purpose because of what they've been carrying. It doesn't simply help them feel loved. It helps them put down years of pressure, expectations, and emotional burdens they have may carry since childhood. Let me give you another example. Imagine two women walking the same path. Both need water. Both need encouragement. Both need rest. But one is carrying a small handbag, and the other is carrying a backpack filled with bricks. Water, encouragement, and rest matter to both women. But the woman carrying the backpack experiences those things differently because of the weight she's been carrying. And that is often the experience of many firstborn daughters. For years, they've carried family expectations, responsibilities, pressure to set an example and be mature, pressure to be strong. After carrying that role for so long, emotional safety simply feels like finally being allowed to take off the backpack. This is why many firstborn daughters struggle with things that seem simple to other people. Asking for help, receiving support, being vulnerable, admitting they are tired, or letting someone else take the lead. Not because they want to do everything alone, but because for years they learn that being responsible, being strong, being in control was how they stayed safe. It became part of their identity. Carrying a backpack filled with bricks has become they are normal. Emotional safety allows a firstborn daughter to take off the armor she has been wearing. That armor was necessary for years to help her carry the load. Emotional safety creates space for her to ask for help, to express emotions, to be vulnerable, to simply be herself. When she feels emotionally safe, she takes off the armor. She softens. She's more relaxed, more open, more present, and more authentic. The real her begins to emerge because she's no longer in survival mode. This is what emotional safety actually does for a firstborn daughter. Now, your responsibility as firstborn daughter is to communicate your needs. You have to explain to your partner and make him understand what emotional safety is for you. Don't just assume that he automatically knows your need. Communication is one of the keys of a healthy relationship. If you are a firstborn daughter, tell me in the comments what makes you feel emotionally safe. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our growing community as we help firstborn daughters become intentional about healing, relationship, and living balanced, fulfilling lives. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.